Where? Simple present tense. Part 2. In, on. In this lesson, we will learn how to ask questions about places using where. We will also learn how to use in and on correctly, and how to form sentences in the simple present tense. Let's begin. Asking about places with where. We use where to ask questions about places. When we want to know the location of someone or something, we use the word where. For example, where do you live? Answer: I live in Sha Tin. Using in and on for places. Use in with areas or districts. For example, I live in Sha Tin. I live in Kowloon. Use on with islands. For example, I live on Hong Kong Island. I live on Llama Island. Remember, in is for areas. On is for islands. Example 1. Using in with areas. Question: where do you live? Answer: I live in Sha Tin. Sha Tin is a district. It is not an island, so we use in. Example 2. Using on with islands. Question: where do you live? Answer: I live on Hong Kong Island. Hong Kong Island is surrounded by water. Because it is an island, we use on. Example 3. Base form of the verb. Remember, after I, you, we, and they, we use the base form of the verb. Question: where do you live? Answer: I live in Taipo. We say live, not lives. Taipo is an area, so we use in. Example 4. Adding s or es. After he, she, and it, we add s or es to the verb. Question: where does Mandy live? Answer: she lives in the New Territories. Mandy is she, so we say lives. The New Territories is an area, so we use in. Children, now it's your turn. Think carefully. Who is speaking? If the subject is I, you, we, or they, use do and live. Is it an area? Use in. Is it an island? Use on. If the subject is he, she, or it, use does and add s in the answer. Let's try. Question 1. Fill in the blanks. Question: where do you live? Answer: I live in Kowloon. Kowloon is a district, an area, so we use in. The subject is I, so we say live. Question 2. Fill in the blanks. Question: where does Joe live? Answer: he lives in Kowloon. Joe is he, so we use does in the question and lives in the answer. Kowloon is an area, so we use in. Question 3. Fill in the blanks. Question: where does Elsa live? Answer: she lives on Hong Kong Island. Elsa is she, so we say does and lives. Hong Kong Island is an island, so we use on. Question 4. Location clue. The New Territories. Question: where does Jason live? Answer: he lives in the New Territories. Jason is he, so we say does and lives. The New Territories is an area, so we use in. Question 5. Location clue. Llama Island. Question: where do Uncle Tom and Aunt Mary live? Answer: they live on Llama Island. Uncle Tom and Aunt Mary are they, so we use do and live. Llama Island is an island, so we use on. Great work today! You have finished Unit 5. Let's review. Use where to ask about places. Use in with areas and districts like Sha Tin, Kowloon, or Taipo. Use on with islands like Hong Kong Island or Llama Island. Verb forms. I, you, we, they live. He, she, it lives. Well done, everyone. Keep practicing, and you will remember these rules perfectly.